Hi everyone. Hope you all are good. We are here for grade one math. You can find all the lessons on eplustudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password is provided by the administrator. Then you have to select math from the subject tab. Scroll down to grade one math and then click on view all lessons. There you can find a list of the chapters. We're going to start with the chapter counting and number patterns. Please make sure you have your notebook and pencil so that you can note down the important examples and definitions as well. Here I'm going to read on math. Chapter we are reading now is counting and number patterns. Let's just start with the first lesson, that is counting review up to 10. How many balls are there? You need to count them. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So there are 8 balls. The correct option is 8. There are 8 balls. Let's just start with the test questions. How many snakes are there? You need to count the snakes. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So there are 6 snakes. The correct option is 6. The last option is the correct option. There are 6 snakes. How many balls are there? That is, there are 8 balls. Let's just count them together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So the correct option is 8. Option number 1 is the correct option. There are 8 balls. How many balls are there? There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. The correct option is 7. Option number 2 is the correct option. How many chickens are there? Which is the correct option? Can you count? Nine there. The correct option is 9. There are 9 chickens. Option number 1 is the correct option. How many presents are there? Which is the correct option? There are 5 presents. The correct option is 5. Option number 2 is the correct option. How many turtles are there? Which is the correct option? There are 10 turtles. The correct option is 10. How many cars are there? There are only one car. The correct option is 1. How many dogs are there? Only 2 dogs. The correct option is 2. Option number 1 is the correct option. How many reptiles are there? The correct option is 4. There are 4 reptiles. Option number 3 is the correct option. How many starfish are there? The correct option is 3. There are 3 starfish. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself today. Let's just move on to next lesson. The next lesson is count to fill a 10 frame. Let's just start with the test questions. There are 9 dots on a frame. A full frame has 10 dots. How many dots, how many more dots do you need to make 10? So you need to make the total dots 10. We are given the 9. So how many you have to make it 10? You need to count the empty boxes, right? You need only one dot to fill the frame, the correct option. Because 9 are filled, the only one is empty, so 9 plus 1 makes 10. There are 9 dots in the frame. Isn't that the same one? There are 9 dots on the frame. A full frame has 10. Oh, that's the one I forgot to click on the OK button. There are 7 dots on the frame. A full frame has 10 dots. How many more dots do you need to make 10? One, two, three. You need 3 more dots to fill the frame. Option number 2 is the correct option. 3 it is. There are 6 dots on the frame. A full frame has 10 dots. How many more dots do you need to make 10? There are one, two, three, four. 4 dots more to complete the frame. The correct option is frame 4. The last option is the correct option. There are 8 dots on the frame. A full frame has 10 dots. How many more dots do you need to make 10? You need 2 more dots to fill the frame. The correct option is 2. Option number 1 is the correct option. There are 9 dots on the frame. A full frame has 10 dots. How many more dots do you need to make it 10? You need only 1 dot to fill the frame. The correct option is 1. Option number 2 is the correct option. There are seven dots on a frame. A full frame has 10 dots. How many more dots do you need to make 10? You need three more dots to fill the frame. The correct option is three. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. Counting review with shapes. Let's just start with the lesson. I'm going to start with the test questions where we can do more practice questions. How many shapes are on the frame? Two shapes. The correct option is two. How many shapes are on the frame? There are only three frames. Option number four is the correct option. How many dots are on the frame? There are one, two, three, four, five. There are five dots. Option number one is the correct option. How many shapes are on the frame? So, which is the correct option? There are only four shapes of frame. Shapes on the frame. Option number two is the correct option. How many triangles are on the frame? There are only two triangles. Option number one is the correct option. How many dots are on the frame? There are only three dots. The correct option is three. Option number three is the correct option. How many shapes are on the frame? One, two, three, four, five. So there are five shapes on the frame. Option number three is the correct option. How many triangles are on the frame? Only one triangle. The last option is the correct option. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to the next lesson. The next lesson is counting tens and ones up to 20. Count the dots. We have only two dots, right? That means we have two ones and zero tens. The correct option is zero tens and two ones. Let's just start with the test questions. So count the dots. Only three dots. We have zero, tens, and three ones. Option number one is the correct option. Zero, tens, and three ones. Count the dots. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Zero, tens, and seven ones. Option number two is the correct option. Zero tens and one ones. Option number one is the correct option. Zero tens and one ones. Count the dots. So we have a frame, 10 frame, and one, two, three, four, five, six. And we have six ones. One tens and six ones. That is one ten and six ones. Option number three is the correct option. Count the dots. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. There are eight dots. That means we have zero dots, zero tens and eight ones. That is zero tens and eight ones. Count the dots. That is zero tens and six ones. The last option is the correct option. Count the dots. Count the dots. There are four ones, zero tens and four ones is the correct option. Okay. You can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let's just move on to the next lesson. The next lesson is counting with complex shapes. How many dots are in the frame? There are one, two, three, four dots. Let's just start with the test questions. There are one, two, three, four, five. The correct option is five. Option number two is the correct option. How many dots are on the frame? Option number three is the correct option. There are only one frame. How many hearts are on the frame? The correct option is four. Option number one is the correct option. There are four hearts. How many hearts are on the frame? One, two, three. Option number one is the correct option. The three hearts are there. Only one dot. The last option is the correct option. How many triangles are on the frame, which is the correct option? The correct option is five. There are five triangles. How many squares are on the frame? The option number two is the correct option. There are four shapes on the frame. The correct option is option number three. Many triangles are on the frame. Option number three is the correct option. There are three triangles. Many stars are on the frame. There are five stars. Option number one is the correct option. How many dots are on the frame? The correct option is four. Okay, we are done with the lesson. So we were working on grade one math. The chapter we were working on is counting and number patterns. The lessons we have covered today are counting the view up to 10, count to fill a 10 frame, counting the view with shapes, counting tens and ones up to 20, counting with complex shapes. So please make sure before the next session you can complete all the practice questions for the lesson we just did. That is your homework until next session. So if you need more help with any of the lessons, you can simply click on the live chat button. Tutors are available there to help you. Or either you can write down a question in the chat box. I'm here to answer all your questions and confusions if you have any. So you can please ask questions if you have any. Any questions? No questions? Okay, then that's all for today. See you in the next session.